Hello. Your eyes do not deceive you. There are two of these. Johan, and I think it's pronounced Johan, it's spelled Johan, has kindly sent in his BC1000 battery charger so we can steal the, or borrow the EPROM out of it so that I can copy it, make a copy for the one that's being repaired. This one, so that we have an EPROM to plug in here. So we've already replaced the MOSFETs in the diodes in the previous video. Took those out, soldered in some new ones. We got those mounted in there, so those are good to go. And this charger supposedly works, and we're going to verify that. I've got it hooked up to the battery pack. Battery pack set to 156 volts. Temp sensors plugged in, and we'll go ahead and plug it in. And it takes a little bit for it to boot up. There it goes. So, one thing we can do is we can come over here to Hyperterminal, and if we type in menu and press enter, we get this, and then we can hit the monitor button, and sure enough, we're outputting 178 volts. And we're putting out about 4 amps, 4.5 amps or so. And if we were to come over here and get out the old current meter, we'll go ahead and zero it. Did we switch modes? We might have switched modes. So we're doing 2.8 amps right now. And if we go over and look, yeah, see, we switched to the maintain voltage mode, so it's into the second phase. And we should be doing about 3 amps, and my clamp meter is not the most accurate thing in the world. So it looks like that is working perfectly fine, like it should be. And we hope to get this the second one here up and running. And we'll go ahead and shut this down, and we'll open her up, and we will see what kind of EPROM's in it, and see if I've got one. If I don't have one, then I'm going to have to order one, and those shouldn't be, well, I won't jinx it and say that they should be easy to find. They could be hard to come by. To see, go ahead and unplug the battery pack from here. And the first thing we want to do is definitely want to discharge the battery here, or the charger, since I just had it hooked up. So we need a couple clip leads. This will be another thing for that bidirectional buck boost converter that I'm working on, so that I could actually quickly discharge the battery pack too. That'd be kind of neat. Or quickly discharge the battery chargers. You know what I mean. Safely discharge them, I guess. These are a little bit too big to go in there, but they'll work. So we'll just leave that on there for a few seconds and then discharge. All we're really doing is discharging this little cap that's in here. So it's not very big. It's that one right there is the output capacitor for the charger, which is a little on the small side, but gets the job done. Counting on the fact that the battery is really like a giant capacitor. That should be discharged, and we can always want to double check it that it is discharged. Doesn't hurt to double check. And she's down to 0.081 volts, so yeah, discharged. So get everything unplugged. We'll unplug the serial port. And then, I guess we can, we'll leave the temp sensor hooked up so I don't lose it. And then we'll just kind of open up the case here. And that is too big. Yeah, that worked. That is too small. There we go. And I need another box, which has got a couple sensors in it. What are those? MOSFETs from something. But okay, these ones are in there pretty good. Need a better screwdriver. Yeah, this will work. It's a little overkill, but just gotta grab the ones that's closest. I can use this little one to take it out. So our goal is to get the EPROM out and then see if I have one. Which I'm hoping they're the same as the ones that were in the NLG4 battery chargers, the SAFT ones that I'm converting over. Grab one of them. So I'm hoping it's going to be the same as one of these, but I kind of doubt it because I know that this is a 16-bit processor and this is a 16-bit processor, but they have a high and a low, and these are only 8 bytes wide or 8 bits wide, and that's why they've got a high and a low to get the full 16-bit across. And I know this only has one EPROM in it, so my guess is that the EPROM is actually 16 bits across, which means I probably don't have one. I might have to get one, unless it supports an 8-bit memory bus. I don't know. I'd have to go look at the data sheet for it. But anyways, we'll see what's in here first. And I guess while I've got it here, I can give it the I could give it a look over, make sure nothing is messed up in it, since Johan sent it in. Doesn't hurt, and I do appreciate him sending it in to allow me to actually fix Jim's, because we definitely, I think a few videos back we figured out we definitely need that, because the external address line is held low, so it definitely wants, it's definitely looking for a the code to be executing from that memory. Okay, we're gonna move this one back. So I need some room here to flip this open. And it looks very similar, except less burning. A lot less burning. Interesting thing is this is serial number 1361, and the other one is 1243, is that right? Yeah. So they're kind of, this one's obviously, the other one's an earlier one than this one. You can already see some differences. You've got temperature probe, which is not on the other one. The other one is not, it doesn't actually have a temperature probe on the, that's kind of odd. Huh. It's got the one for the transformer, but it's missing the one that comes out of here. So that's a big difference. This has also got some extra shielding where they've attached from ground to here to the case, so they're actually grounding the case through there. Whereas I think the other one did it on the other side. Yeah, other than that, better choices in wiring, color codes. Everything else looks the same. Looks, this just looks like it's in much better shape than the other one. It definitely hasn't been on fire like the other one has. I don't see any browning or anything like that. But the guy that we're after is this right here. So it's socketed. We're gonna pop that out. See, this has even got different, newer memory and stuff in it. So we'll go ahead and pop him out, and then we will kind of lift up the sticker on it and see. Although I think, oh, we can see the model numbers on the side there. It's ST Micro. I'm looking for, where's my little screwdriver? There we go. Oh, they got this capacitor right in the way. Looks a little bit more difficult, but see if we can't just get under there and pop that out. Don't want to ruin it now that I know that it works. So I also don't want to take this out and put it into the other one, because I don't know if the other one, I mean, that there's a reason why the EPROM is missing. I don't know why. So I'm hoping it was just because the output was completely shorted out on it. Somebody just thought, oh, I'll just take the PROM out and put in another one, thinking that would actually transfer the code and everything over there, or the values, but the values are actually stored on a double EPROM, which is right here. So that completely, I have no idea. So I have no idea why they would have taken that out. So yeah. Oh, I see what they did. They have both sensors going into one connector at the same time. That is weird. So I guess it gives you either the transformer temperature or the MOSFET temperature. Huh. Odd. The other one's definitely missing that. It only just has the one. It does not have a temperature sensor back here like this one does. Maybe they added that later because it overheated or something. I don't know. But yeah, let's see if we can get this guy. Man, that's going to be hard to do. But it needs a chip puller. What else do we got here? I don't think I got anything that's that small. I get in there with that cap in the way. Okay, I'm between it and the socket. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, precision. Now if I just get the other side. They got this nice resistor in the way in this way too. Yeah, those Solectria guys really didn't want you working on anything, huh? There we go. So that's what we're after. Not too bad. So crank this up a little bit. Oh, look at that, it's already loose. Nice. So we can get the model number off of the EPROM, and then we'll be in good shape. So it is a 27C256B-12 about, which the 12 means that it's high voltage programmable, so you need 12 volts to program it. And MC, oh, you know what? Go ahead and take a picture of it. Now we're going to need a flash. And that came out terrible. That looks readable. Yeah, it came out pretty good. You see that? There you go. M27C256B. Sweet. Okay. So let me go see if I've got one of these. How many pins is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pins. So already it could be the same. I don't remember what these ones were, but we can do the same thing on them. Because if these are the same, then I've got some more of these. But if it's not, then we're going to have to get something else. Nope, nope, nope. They're not the same. Close. They're too small. These are 128s. So this one's a AM20s. Oh, AM means it's AMD's. Yes, they made RAM back in the day, or EPROMs back in the day before they made processors. Actually, they were an EPROM company before they bought. I believe they bought Cyrix. Now IBM bought Cyrix, and then I think they eventually bought it after IBM bought them, and that was the AMD processor. But these are AM27C 128, so that's not big enough. We need a 256, so we need one size higher. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. I'll have to get, probably have to order. Go on eBay real quick and see what I can find, or DigiKey might still carry them. Let's see. But it's definitely an EPROM. There should be a glass window on here. I lift it up some more. See the little window in there to erase it. But I will see if I can't get some of these. Go ahead and put it in the case here. And then I will take it to work and use the EPROM, EPROM writer. So I'll read out this one, and then we'll write it into the correct size one that I'm going to get, and then we'll put this one back in, verify that this charger still works. After we do that, I hope it should. It should. Then I'll have the code on file in case I ever need another one, and then I'll throw it up on the website as well, so everybody has a copy of it. And then we will go ahead and take that new EPROM, stick it in the other charger, stick it in this charger, stick it in there. And I am tempted to take that EPROM and stick it in there, but I'm leery because I don't want to blow up Johan's charger. That'd be really bad if I want to at least read it out and have a copy so I can make more than one chip if I need to. And also what I'll probably do is I'll buy a bunch. I'll get either on eBay or on DigiKey or Newark or whoever's got them, and I'll see if I can't get some and copy them. And then I'll have some spares. So I'll have to ask people to borrow their chargers to get them to work. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of this video. There's nothing I can do really now. Just need to go online and see if I can't find that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.